This morning at the DC protest, Rudy Giuliani, who's still doing his thing somehow, he has tried for 2 months now his level best with what's left of his brain and his sanity to get Trump to stay in office. The court thing hasn't worked for him, so he has a different strategy, which he'll lay out here.
But if we're right, a lot of them will go to jail. So let's have trial by combat. I'm willing to stake my reputation. The president is willing to stake his reputation.
Okay. First of all, how about we have trial by trial? Oh wait, that didn't go well for you. You lost literally dozens of those. JR, he's willing to stake his reputation. Is that a cost, really, at this point?
I mean, your reputation was I think, man, when 2000. I'm trying to guess the date or years around his reputation was gone. I mean, because he was on top of the world after 9/11 somehow. A tragedy like that, an attack like that, will have this guy winning somehow. And he's taken that in reputation. The number of people that probably remember when Giuliani had good standing with the American people is around 10% probably at this point. Because we always remember what's the latest. And honestly, his good standing was just because he was mayor at the time a horrible tragedy happened to a major city in the United States. That's really what it was. Anyways, so he's willing to stake his reputation. Donald Trump is willing to stake his reputation. Both of those reputations have been staked in the heart. So that's already over. The light is already on them. The garlic has been waved. Those reputations are withering away inside of a coffin, turning into dust. Oh, I love that I nailed that vampire analogy.
You did.
Anyways,
you did.
Yeah, I don't even watch vampire movies. But no, so he again, it's similar to the guy with the super spreader event. He's standing on a stage 100 yards away from the people who he's telling, "I'm staking reputation, trial by violence," or what was it, trial by combat?
Trial by combat.
Are you gonna be in this combat, Giuliani? No, Rudy Giuliani is not gonna be in the combat. Rudy Giuliani is not in the streets of DC running into DC police right now. Rudy Giuliani is not running around without a mask on, breathing on other folks that are yelling about stop the steal and Trump won. He's not doing any of that. He's standing up in front of people, telling them to go fight and breathe on each other and then fight with cops. And then after cops pepper spray them, not shoot rubber bullets yet. I'm not sure if that's coming. But after cops then push them back, they go, "How dare you do this to us?" This is what really is. Have you seen Rudy Giuliani's face in the middle of these protests? Have you seen him clashing with police? Have you seen him wearing Proud Boys apparel? Is he wearing any yellow and black? No. Is he going around to churches and burning signs? No. Is he going in the middle of BLM Plaza and trying to pour paint on it? No, he's not doing any of that. This guy is sitting back and telling you to do it, and you're dumb enough to go do it. While weird brain matter seeps out of his face. That's what's going on with Rudy Giuliani.
And they're doing it. And you'll notice, by the way, that as those things are going on, there were people playing the guitar outside of the White House that were brutalized worse by the cops than these protesters are literally breaking into Capitol buildings. And I am glad that the police have suspiciously, in this case, learned discretion in using tear gas and all of that. It makes one wonder what orders were given to them in advance of this. I mean, the president is trying to get protesters to come here to put pressure on them. He's in charge of some of this. Like we'll see if calls are leaked. Anyway, but so far there hasn't been that much done. In terms of Rudy Giuliani, he's willing to stake his reputation. I'm gonna try this good faith. What is Giuliani known for in the last year or so? Okay, he gave Jenna Ellis COVID by farting on her. His face melted. He did a press conference in front of Four Seasons Total Land and Garden. I think that the most admirable thing he did was that he was in that Borat movie for like fiddling with his southern bits. That's his reputation at this point. You can't stake it. It's a Trump stake at best. Like and Trump's reputation, Trump doesn't respect his own reputation. Anyway, we're not trial by combat. Bring it on. Let's do it. Come on, seriously. I don't want to fight most people, but like Giuliani, you've been asking for it. His best defense is like the guy on Family Guy who's been greased. If you try to grab Giuliani's head, it's mostly gonna be oil at this point. I'll fight. I will fight you, Rudy Giuliani. Just him, no one else. Just Giuliani. I'm brave. stupid news. God, the news is so stupid. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.